protection for sure.
Yeah, every day. If you're going outside, wear it. Even my wife always reminds me, even if it's not going to be a sunny day, there's UV out there.
That's right.
Yes.
You
It
tend to
comes
forget
in
about
through the
that.
clouds.
Yeah, it's there. Today's weather word, barrier. Sunscreen gives us a barrier from the sun.
Wow.
You know, his reaction
never
to
know.
your words is some of the best.
I just never know what word is barrier. You came at that real hot.
Yeah, and I was thinking earlier, because I always do this, how's Matt going to work this in?
No idea.
Barrier. I don't know.
Okay.
But I
I've
bet
got
you
some
do.
ideas. Yeah, there's some weather barriers out there. We'll fit this in there.
Yeah.
There you
Does that
go.
count?
No.
Well,
Do we get a ding ding?
No,
I
he's
wish it
got to
was
be at
that
the green
easy.
screen.
Yeah, it's got to
for
be
it
at least a
happen.
minute into the broadcast. We've kind of determined that. So
Or what?
He already
I'll
knows
start
the
my
rules.
clock. I'll start my
thanks for
clock.
being on my side, Lena.
Okay.
All right, let's dive in. It's going to get hot this week, guys. Right now, we're average. Thanks, Christy. Christy always holds my chair when I get in and out because I still have my winter weight and it spins the chair a lot.
That's not why. These chairs are not easy to navigate.
Also, behind you, I see the 515 flight from Phoenix. It's very visible
there you
right
go.
now. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it is very visible.
And they are
wow.
just praising us for our cool weather right now compared to Phoenix. We're sitting in the 80s outside. It's a average afternoon. I mean, average high temperatures time you're right around 84 degrees. We've got a wind that's been producing a nice breeze out of the west, anywhere between about 5 and 15. And we've got dew points that are manageable. When you get dew points in the low 60s, which is where they are right now, it's a little bit humid, but it's not too humid, right? We talk about the three bears and the porridge here. We're kind of in the first bowl. All right, we've got dew points that get a little bit thicker as you get down to the south, and that humidity will be rising as we go throughout the week, especially by the end of the week. In terms of the forecast, though, look at this. I mean, we've got a smattering of showers and thunderstorms everywhere east of the Mississippi. That's what happens this time of year. There's a little swirl, though. You can kind of pick it up, a little mid-level low that's spinning through southwestern Ohio. That's kicking off showers and thunderstorms. I think we'll get some rain in our southern counties here as we go throughout the evening. And what we'll get for the Guardians game and for all of your outdoor plans this evening for the rest of us are some clouds off of this. You can see the tall cumulonimbus clouds going up in the atmosphere. We're going to get some of the spray from that, but I'm expecting most of us to stay dry north of 76. So the HRRR model likes to develop pretty good cluster of storms tonight. Again, for our southern counties, that would be this evening through the overnight. Then eventually it's out of here. I do think we stay dry as you get up towards the lake shore, including Cleveland, Ashtabula, back towards Sandusky. Closer look, National Design Board hour by hour forecast. Our model's not too impressed with it. I think we'll have a little bit more coverage than this. Again, some rain south this evening. The rest of us are dry. Temperatures tonight back into the 60s. What about tomorrow? Well, great question. We've got it for you. We'll start fairly dry. We'll have lots of sunshine around, and then with the heating of the day, I do expect showers and thunderstorms to bubble up along the lake breeze boundary tomorrow. There you go. Some pretty decent downpours with that. They should be brief. Then they're out of here once the sun sets, much like you expect in Florida, right? That's kind of the pattern we're in. We do have to watch. There's another plume of atmospheric smoke that's going to come in here tonight and tomorrow. This shouldn't create any huge problems air quality-wise. But again, we're going to have hazy skies throughout the daytime tomorrow as that little plume of smoke moves through. We'll be dealing with those on and off all summer. All right, let's talk heat. 90-degree days so far. We've only had one. We averaged 6 of them by the end of July. We averaged 9 by the summer's end. So we're below average in our 90s. This is where the heat is. Notice the axis north to south. We've had the cooler air across the eastern half of the country. These low pressures that have been coming from the northwest have been just like a barrier, keeping all that heat out from the west. Thank you, guys. I didn't wear my dress shoes today, by the way. I left them at home. Anyway, you can see the heat, how it expands out towards the east Wednesday, Thursday. This brings our heat here, but nothing too crazy. But we are going to be talking 90s, and look at the humidity. Boy, it gets sick around here on Thursday, sticks around for the weekend. Pun intended on the sticks around. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. I've got us at near 90 tomorrow, 90 on Wednesday, near 90 Thursday. It all depends on shower and thunderstorm chances. Hottest day as of right now looks to be Friday at 93 degrees. So a little sticky around here to end July.
So here's the thing, that 93 is the low in Phoenix for the next couple of days.
Right.
Just to give you some perspective.
Which is cool for them because their lows were in the upper 90s earlier this week. So, yeah.
Oh.
Nasty.
Thank you,
stuff.
Matt.